bit late with this box, but these are books distributed by Penguin Random House, but I believe they're from Candlewick Press, and they were all out on May 14th. And this box is also celebrating the anniversary of 50 years, or birthday, maybe, for the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And let's get started. It's a pretty big box, so I might break this into multiple videos. All right, let's start with the smallest book here. And this is Pop-Up Jungle. It's by Ingela Arrhenius. Oh, it's so cute. So this is a very small book. So this is the size of my hand. So it's about, I would say, like 5 inches by 5 inches, and fairly thick. And each page is pop-up of something in the jungle. Yeah, this looks fun, and you know, it's perfect for little hands, and has the right amount of, you know, sort of interest. I like the simplicity. I like the color scheme. It's a very, each page is dramatic, and it centers around the creature, and it has really appealing, you know, sort of an illustration to center it. But this looks fun, and also can, you know, can lead to more conversations about the jungle as an ecosystem. All right, let's see. I think there's some more board books here. The next one is Mama Tiger Cub by Steve Light. It looks like this would be good for Mother's Day or just about animals. And I think it's telling a story. I'm not sure. I'll have to read it. But a lot of this is just about the color scheme and the characters, which have a real, you know, appealing cartoon-like feel to them, and also about the relationship of a mama and her baby. And so I guess it's a story about what Mama Tiger is doing with her child. All right, the next book is Waiting for Chicken Smith by David MacIntosh. And it has, the character has a real, you know, cartoon feel, kind of like a Charlie and Lola. And it's told by Chicken Smith about, he is in the same cabin at the beach, so it's definitely like a summer story. And I think it's like looking for adventure in a place that is familiar. And so this little boy is actually waiting for Chicken Smith. And so we're not quite sure. Is he Chicken Smith the neighbor? And so this actually has a fair amount of text for a picture book. And it's kind of almost like a mystery. And I think it's setting you up for a surprise about their friendship. And memories that were made, and then I think new things that happen. So this is a very intriguing picture book. I'm excited to read it. Let's continue. Now What? A Math Tale. Oh, I love math picture books. This is by Robie H. Harris, illustrated by Chris Chatterton. And so we have blocks that are like realistic. And so this math tale is going to be based on, let's see, shapes. Looks like it's shapes. By counting sides. And so sort of like examining shapes and differentiating between shapes that are somewhat similar. And we use a puppy character, but then there's also these realistic photographs. So it's also an interesting way to illustrate. It's sort of like if you use shapes and you manipulate them, a shape that's a triangle can become a different shape you know, when added. And so in the end, we see that the puppy has built something out of all these blocks. All right, I'll do one more book and then I'll start a new video because there's quite a few in here. So the last one for now is Bear's Book. It's by Clare Freedman, illustrated by Alison. Looks like a bear friendship story. So this is Bear who loves to read, but his big book is falling apart, and now the pages have blown away. And so he decides to write his own story, but he's having trouble thinking about what to say. So this is a great story for kids who will be writing or like to write, or anyone who writes, because I think we can all relate to Bear. Trying to write a story and just wondering where the ideas come from, or how to get a good idea, or how to take your idea and develop it into a good story. So there are a lot of books about loving to read, and there's some about writing as well, but this one looks more about the writing process, and it looks like it ends with the actual story. And so that's different and new, and that's nice that there's a fold-out page that actually features his story. All right, great. Well, thank you to Candlewick Press for these books, and I'll continue with a second or even third video.